Not good news at all. This is a story about the admitted gang member under arrest this morning for the fatal shooting of a 6-year-old little girl in Moreno Valley. Gigi Grassi has been covering that story in Riverside, and she has more on that. Gigi, good morning.
Well, good morning, Steve. Good morning, everyone. We're getting our first look at the suspect arrested by the Riverside County Sheriff's Department yesterday in Hemit. Let's go straight to that picture just sent to us by the Sheriff's Department. He is 21-year-old Keandre Narkey Johnson. Again, he was arrested yesterday in Hemit. He is, according to the Sheriff's Department, a known gang member, a self-admitted gang member, and a parolee at large, which basically means he served some jail time, some prison time, was out on parole, but violated the conditions of his parole. Now, the Sheriff's Department hasn't said what he's done, what his criminal record is. We're awaiting an update from them. Now, let's take a look back at the crime he's being charged with. It was September the 7th. Cell phone video was rolling when little Tiana was walking into a family party with her dad when suddenly somebody drove by and just opened fire on the home on Harker Lane in Moreno Valley. Now, Tiana didn't stand a chance. The bullet going right through her and then hitting her father. We're told her last words were, well, she was asking if her daddy was okay. It was 2 weeks before she was to turn 7 years old. Now, this story really hit home. It touched a lot of people's hearts, and we've been monitoring your comments on Facebook. We wanted to know what you thought of this and what you thought of this arrest. Now, David Castro, he posted on our Facebook page, they should do it like the good old days and have everyone in town bring a rock and stone that bastard to death. Rebecca Marvel said, I'd like to see what the guy looks like. Bet he's a gang member. Well, Rebecca, if you bet, you won the bet because he is a gang member, according to the Sheriff's Department. Quinetta Williamson said, rest in peace, baby girl. My prayers go to her dad and her family. Such a tragedy. Now, the Riverside County Sheriff's Department hasn't given out a motive, as if there could be any rhyme or reason to such a crime for killing a 6-year-old girl. This guy, the suspect, is a known gang member, but the Sheriff's Department has said that the Ricks family, well, they had no apparent gang connection. So if this was just a random shooting, well, it could very well be. Again, we're waiting for an update from the Sheriff's Department. Meanwhile, the suspect remains in custody here at the Robert Presley Detention Center. His bail has been set at $3,005,000. We'll send it back to you.
All right, thank you very much. I think that's $3,500,000. Thank you so much.